George was asked if he had any final words, but he only shook his head and said, "No, sir." The executioner then pulled a strap from the chair and placed it over George's mouth, causing him to break into tears. Next, a mask was placed over his face, which did not fit him. George continued to cry. As officials activated the switch, a surge of 2400 volts coursed through George's body, causing the mask to slip from his face. His eyes widened with tears, visible to all the witnesses in the room. After 2 additional jolts of electricity, it was all over. George Stinney Jr. was declared dead. 3 minutes and 45 seconds after the first surge of electricity entered his body. In only 83 days, the 14-year-old small-framed boy had been accused of murder, subjected to trial, found guilty, and executed by the state. Quote, Gamble said Stinney was so small that the Central Correctional Officers had trouble strapping him into the state's electric chair. When the first of 3 jolts of electricity was sent through Stinney's body, Gamble said, the straps could not hold him onto the wooden chair and he shot straight up. The mask that had been placed over his head flew off to expose his wide-opened eyes. End quote. In 2003, in newspaper The Herald, Gamble repeated that the mask fell off and exposed George's face to the witnesses. In both articles, Gamble Jr. expressed his firm belief that George was guilty. The article mentions the slipping of the death mask as follows. Young Stinney was such a small boy that it was difficult to adjust the electrode to his right leg. After the first charge of 2400 volts was sent coursing through his body, the death mask slipped from his face and his eyes were open when 2 additional shots of 1400 and 500 volts followed. I think we have established that the slipping of the mask wasn't just a rumor. I hope with all hope that George did not die a painful death on top of the horror he had to endure already. But I am not at all convinced.